The purpose of this video is to help guide you in the proper setup of a new Fillaero One Stroke machine. It can also be used to help resolve any issues that might come up during the operation of the unit. If you have a new unit, you should complete these steps prior to mounting it to any surface. If the unit has already been mounted, you will need to remove any mounting hardware to allow access to the bottom of the case. Begin by laying the unit horizontally on a flat surface. Once the unit is lying flat, we will check the safety valve to make sure it is properly adjusted. In order to check the safety valve, we will have to install the filling head assembly in the unit. Once the filling head is installed, place an empty spray can in the can locator.
Push it up.
Manually move the spray can into place by pushing it up into the filling head. This action will position the safety valve so that you can visually confirm that it is positioned properly. When the safety valve is properly adjusted, the ball plunger switch should be positioned so that it is not touching any part of the filling assembly. Here you can see an acceptable gap between the ball plunger and the filling assembly. Here is an example of an improperly positioned safety switch that is making contact with the filling assembly. To resolve this issue, we will need to access the safety valve adjustment screw. It is located inside the unit behind the can locator. Remove the screw's cover and turn the screw to adjust the position of the safety valve until it no longer makes contact with any part of the filling assembly. After confirming the proper adjustment of the safety valve, attach an air hose to the unit's pressure gauge. Once the hose is attached, confirm that the pressure gauge is set to approximately 105 psi. The regulator gauge can be checked as well. It is located next to the safety valve at the bottom of the unit. The gauge is held in place with Velcro and will need to be removed in order to view its dial. It should be set to approximately 16 to 18 psi. Both the pressure gauge and the regulator gauge can be adjusted by pulling up on the adjustment dial, making the change, then pushing the dial back down to lock it into place. Lastly, before putting the unit into service, we will want to check for any possible air leaks at the hose connections. This can be done by spraying water or Windex on the connections and then initiating the filling action. To initiate the filling action, close the unit's door and turn the knob clockwise. Any connection issues will be identified due to the air escaping and causing the liquid on the hoses to bubble or spray out. To resolve a bad connection, simply remove the hose and trim about a 1/4 inch length off the end before reinserting it into the connection. Once you've made the regulator adjustment and confirmed all the connections are good, you are ready to stand the unit up and put it into service.
And that's the way it should look.
Yep.